welcome back to my channel. It's Christine. If you're new to my channel, then hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll know when I upload a video so you won't miss anything. Okay, now before we get into this video, let me tell you about this unexpected friend that came, and I mean just came unannounced, and I'm trying my best to get rid of them, and I don't know how. So if you guys know a way to get rid of this friend here, and then just please let me know, because it just popped up like nobody's business. Like, why are you here? Where did you come from? And how long will you be here? Okay? So, I mean, it's there like it ain't going nowhere. It's relaxing. So, if you guys know a way to get rid of this thing here, then let me know. Okay? So, let's just get back to the video. I just jumped on here because I wanted to let you all know, a couple of reasons why I chose nursing. Now, ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to become a nurse. I knew that being a nurse was my calling. It was something so I knew it was my calling as a little girl, because I love to help people. I like the feeling that I get to see other people happy and for them to feel good and them to appreciate, what I did for them or what I can do for them. I knew that was my purpose. That was my purpose here in life, was to become a nurse, because I have a good heart. I have a big heart. I'm sensitive to everyone and everyone's needs. Being a nurse is a field that you can go into, and it's pretty much demanding. It's a demanding field. You would never, everyone will always need a nurse, is what I'm trying to say. You can always find a job in being a nurse. Like, there's a whole wide range of things that you can do in being a nurse. You can work with you can be a pediatric nurse, you can be an oncology nurse, you can be a school nurse, you can be a travel nurse, you can be a geriatric nurse, you can be you can teach nursing students, you can work in a doctor's office, you can work you can be a dialysis nurse. It's a lot of stuff, that you can do being a nurse. You can be an administrator. I know you have to go back to school for something like that, but if you want to work in maybe a long-term care, you can be an administrator of that building. You can also become the director of nursing. It's a lot of stuff that you can be able to do in being a nurse. And I'm just so lucky that I went ahead to follow my dreams, because it's been my dream for a long time. And I just feel, as a nurse, I just feel good when someone comes to me and thank me for doing my job, even though it is my job and I don't need them to thank me for it. But it's just something, this is feeling that I get of, it's just this gut feeling that I get. It makes me just feel good to be able to take care of others. And that's why I wanted to be a nurse, so I can have that feeling, and so I can bring relief to family members and the patient as well. When you have residents that you're taking care of, they trust you in order to take care of them correctly. They trust you in order to be able to provide them with the necessary medication that they were prescribed. So they trust you, being at the bedside with them and helping them with whatever they have to get help with, because being a nurse is, you pretty much know everything about them. You build up relationships with your residents and your patients and their family members, and you just want to be able to report back to the doctor if you find anything that isn't right or that's going on with your patients. You just have to be able to be there when the residents need you, and that's a good feeling to have. I like being able to be needed, and that's why I became a nurse, because I knew I was going to always be needed, because nursing is a high demanding job. So that's why I became a nurse. I love my job. I love what I do. I can't see myself doing anything else other than nursing. I just can't. I can't see myself doing anything. Even when I was a young teenager and I was working in fast food, I could not see myself doing that. Like, if I was to go back, it would be because just can't see myself going back. I mean, I'm a nurse, and this is just my calling. This is what I'm here to do, to be able to help do what I'm here for. Another reason why I wanted to become a nurse, so my family and I can be well off as far as financial stability. You always want stability. You can you want to always be able to make a certain amount of money in order to take care of your family, and to be able to go on these trips and pay for student loans, and to pay for your children to go off to college. So that's a nice thing to have, is the financial stability behind being a nurse. Now, I know being a nurse is a wide area where I can grow, so I can make more money if I wanted to. I'm an LPN transitioning into a RN, but I haven't started school yet, which it will be coming soon. So this year I plan on starting school, because I need to get out there and to be able to learn more, because in nursing things change all the time, and you learn new things every day. I know I learn new things every day. So I just wanted to to be able to grow. Seeing smiles on people's faces brings joy to me. It makes me smile. And in becoming a nurse, you have a good impact on, the residents families, within your community, even within your family, you have a great impact on, other people. Being a nurse is ongoing opportunities that you have. Nursing, you have to keep up with the technology and the knowledge that you need in order to take care of the residents or the patients correctly. So that's always a good thing. So I'm just trying to have my little friend over here. So that's always a good thing to have. I know another reason why I wanted to become a nurse is because I know some people have to have passion to take care of others and patients. Even though I'm still working on my patients, doesn't mean that I'm not a good nurse or anything like that. It's just I have passion for others. I know that I can do what it is that I need to do in order to get my job done. Another reason why I wanted to become a nurse is because in the nursing field, you get respected. Well, I don't want to say just in that nursing field. I know for a fact in being a nurse that you get respected a lot. I know before I became a nurse, I seen how nurses get spoken to, and how high nurses, how high other people speak on, how other people speak upon nurses. So that was another reason why, because I knew as a young girl when I was little, you get picked on, and I just knew I was gonna make a difference, and I wanted to be respected. Even as a little child, I wanted to be respected, and I demanded my respect. And now that I'm a nurse, I'm well respected, and that's a good feeling to have, to be respected, and especially in your workplace. It's always a good thing to respect everybody, but some people don't get respected. But so that's another reason why I wanted to become a nurse, is because the financial stability, and it's because I knew I had a passion. This was my calling, to become a nurse, and I just knew that I can do anything. I knew that I had to work hard, and I knew I had to work hard in becoming a nurse, because being in nursing school is not a piece of cake at all. If you really and truly want to become a nurse, you have to work for it, because sometimes it's easy for you to cheat off a piece of paper, and it's easy for you to not do your homework, and you trying to rush and get it done right before class start. But when you walk into those doors taking your state board, it's just you and that computer. There's no cheating there. So if you really want to become a nurse, you have to buckle down, you have to study, and you have to apply yourself. And I knew I had to apply myself, and that's exactly what I did, because I knew this was a long time goal of mine, and my passion that I wanted to do, and I'm not going to stop here. And I encourage you, if you're a nursing student, to keep going, and don't let nobody deter you from doing anything that you want to do. Or if you have your mind made up, just go for it. It's a lot of people out here that's not rooting for you, and when you are rooting for yourself, that's the most and the best. That's the best thing you can ever give yourself, is for you to root for yourself, because others out there will not be rooting for you. They won't. And that's I'm just being honest, because some people don't want you to win. Some people don't want you to get ahead of them. So they want you to be on at a level where they can be able to communicate with you on that level. And once you pass their level, then it's a problem. Or if they see potential in you, then there's a problem. So if you want to be a nurse, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a chef, if you want to be just do it. Do what you need to do in order for you to take care of you and your family. Just do it. Now, being a nurse, you can be able to climb a ladder. You don't have to stay at one pace in being in nursing. You could do multiple of things, if you can. I know once upon a time I wanted to be a travel nurse, but I don't think that's best for me and my family. I can't be gone for a certain amount of time, just leaving my kids behind. So I just know that wasn't, at this point, that's not nothing that I'm looking forward to. I don't want to be a travel nurse. I know it's good money, but it's other things out there that you can do, that you can make good money, and you can also pick up shifts. Nursing, the financial aspect of being a nurse, it comes with a lot of good perks. So, you know, and that was another reason why I wanted to become a nurse. Um, um, I got a pen stuck in my head. Yeah, put a pen in here. Yeah. So if you are looking for a profession and you trying to see if nursing is for you, if you fall in between anything that I've explained here to you, or why I became a nurse, then you should become a nurse. So being a nurse is so passionate to me, and I wouldn't wish it away for nothing in the world. And so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave me some comments down below. And bye guys.